I mean, I honestly had a drink and talked with my family before I was serious, and at first the impression wasn't that great. Ooh, ha 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 ha.
No, really, it was like this. It was like this. It wasn't that great.
Even eating rice at that time was calculated, and we went bowling at that time.
That's what happened when we ate rice for the third time.
3.
I went bowling when I ate rice for the third time.
I met him again 3 months later when we finally ate rice and went bowling.
And that's when
I first started skating.
I did, and that
It wasn't something big, and my partner didn't even say anything.
at that time without any words.
I just went to play bowling, but I'm a bit good at bowling. At that time, in the details of me playing bowling,
So
I was so crazy about it. I was giving high fives. It was the first time at that moment.
I gave a high five to Steve.
It was the first time.
Right, how was it then?
At that time, I preferred handling the spare more than striking.
I wonder if I'm a bit weak.
Now that...
I thought I could end the strike, but there's a limit and it's frustrating.
That thing that's right in both corners.
It's so cool to handle it. What?
Just, did I roll it straight and pass it? What the...
Strike.
That's right. Over there.
I'm awesome doing it like this. But before that, I actually went to a bowling alley or somewhere like that, maybe once or twice.
Gun.
So that's how it is as I live.
Oh, like this.
Oh, you play well. Stop it then.
I knew a national representative was coming from the snowlight, and just like that.
The laser is off.
And it came out.
This train is the 100 line. So,
I thought about it then. I just need to handle the spear. Don't strike.
Why? Because it continues?
While hitting it hard, it also gets stuck. Oh.
High five. So,
Now do it like that next.
after that, and after that,
We went down to go home now. We came down by taking the elevator.
that.
What's on the street? That...
Take a taxi?
Ah, fortune-telling tarot. Yeah, but do I have to tell another bad story from tarot?
No, what happened to me before when I was bowling?
Well, my wife and I don't need to go to the bowling alley. Honestly, why? Because she's petite. She has to pick the smallest bowling ball and she can't throw it.
Exactly.
There's a line. And she has to throw it right on the mark.
that's not there.
Just walk straight and stop right on the line.
The ball.
Just drop it and roll it with your foot.
What, another obstacle? That's why
I've
been working hard in my own way, so my hands are heavy.
I'm rolling it like this with both hands.
That.
Does it take about a minute or not?
I'm losing strength.
Even though I keep saying it's too much, too much, too much, too much, too much, too much, I still go. Honestly. From behind.
Like this, hitting.
When I do it, they keep saying, you did well.
But in reality,
It's hard.
but rolling.
Why are you standing behind and staring like that?
And after hitting by it for me, I saw the fortune teller on the street at night for the first time. And that's why I sat down in our neighborhood and said, let's see the fortune teller now. And I saw the fortune teller.
But
But the person who was reading the fortune, Mr. Lee-Cherun, and I came down from the bowling alley on the same floor. And when we came out together, I thought we were dating and told us not to meet.
Don't meet the same person. Why? Because I don't like it. No.
I don't like it.
Hey, this is all nonsense. It's a lie. Don't believe it. No.
This is all nonsense in front of the person you're seeing. And this is all nonsense. So it's not good to see. We're just going straight ahead. Let's go.
Let's go, anyone.
That's how it was. I'm not this point, not with the owner and Taro, just doing this out of boredom, sitting and watching. And he doesn't believe in this kind of thing himself.
When you take it there.
Now that I'm walking, that owner who read the tarot and fortune, if he's a male friend, never meet him. His personality is really not good.
Whether this is good or bad, it's their choice. But that's what I think. You are the master of your fate. It depends on how you strive and what you do that determines your sense of achievement and what you take away. If you're going to do as I say, just sit at home and see if it works or not.
Anyway, whatever.
It's not that I'm bad at it, but that
That's not the point, but because my personality is so different and I often rush things.
I apologize. Anyway,
At that time, we were not dating or anything. No, we were not in a relationship, period. So whatever that person did, it's totally...
don't say bad things, and then how it turned out over the phone, whether we met and talked, it seems like we were dating. So
at first, I didn't have a good impression of Cheon-yoon, but after talking like this and having a lot of conversations, we started dating.
Before.
We had a lot of conversations, exchanged many texts, and had a lot of contact. I realized that Cheon-yoon, who I first felt, was not the person I initially thought he was, not the person who had such a strong first impression. I'm a bit
Nervous.
And I thought he was too boring, but on the contrary, he's too interesting. And when we meet, we laugh all the time. Even now, after about 3 years, I'm always with Cheon-won. I enjoy playing with my husband, talking with him, and just being with him. It's so much fun to the point where I can say it's the most fun. Even as I say this, it's mixed with the sarcasm of North Korea, and I find it quite interesting and fun to speak this way. It's interesting. Well,
I'm just doing my thing, and it might seem like I'm just staring off into space, but I'm actually observing.
that's right, observing. Do you remember that from the beginning? Whether someone looks at me from the outside or not, when we meet like this, I ask what things are good or what are the advantages. I really can't find it. I haven't thought about it at all. Personality, I haven't thought about it much, and I do a lot of self-praise.
It's a person, but people
Think of me as such at first.
When people first saw me, there was no one who said they liked me or found me interesting.
Even now, it's like that. Rather than thinking, oh, it's like that, I've come to realize that life is quite interesting as I live it. When we first started dating, a lot of people were really worried.
People around us who you know.
So now, people who know her are worried about her, and even people who don't know her are worried about her. It's not just about worrying about me, but even her friends, the friends who came with her, It's really hard for me to be patient. Why are you doing this?
Please tell me why.
That's what you're saying. I'm someone who hasn't suffered much because I've had a good home life since I was in North Korea, and it hasn't been long since I came to South Korea, so everything I have is still in North Korea. Whether it's about living or about dealing with women, it's about everything. So it's hard for me to try to control this person.
same, I guess.
He said so. Do you know who he is? Our citizens, everyone thought so and said yes, but I surprisingly didn't think that way. It was hard because I thought it was really simple.
He said so.
But there was nothing like that.
But
Things like occupational diseases.
Exist, right?
I've been working and researching in North Korea, and now I have a lot of occupational diseases in my throat. It's scratchy, yes, it's scratchy, and I still have things like that. And I also have bronchitis. So
They keep asking me to confirm from the source.
if that's the case, they should see it. But this person is not like that.
Too many things are changing, and that's the reality.
There were some things. Except for that, there wasn't much left on that side, and it seems like I adapted quite quickly. So the first impression I had was not bad at all, and the people on that side seemed to be very vibrant. And in North Korea, the officials have two hearts. While saying that,
what does that mean?
I heard it from someone who knows such things, and she looked at me and said, "Be careful, she's dangerous. She has two hearts." The officials often say such things, but I'm not exactly sure what they mean by that. They say it in a negative way. So at times I did wonder if that was the case, if something was off.
No, I'm serious.
There's nothing like that again. That's why many people, including those around me, were worried, but we actually didn't know either. I never even dreamed that I could live well like this until I got married, but I still endured for several years and got married.
I'm really grateful.
I'm so thankful to our Lee-Cherun one.
I understand.
What?
Shall I do it? Thanks.
I should accept it. I appreciate it. I'm grateful. Me too.
Thank you.
I think I decided to get married because there were so many things like that.
We're gonna live a fun life too. We do fight sometimes, but isn't our fighting not really fighting? People outside do say such things. Anyway, there's no way we can live by continuously working hard 365 days a year. There can be some friction between us, and such processes do exist. That being said, we've never fought seriously, and we don't go around fighting like some households do, throwing clothes around the house, throwing things around the room. Do you know any households like that these days? There are some occasionally.
Not at all.
We've never done that, and we've never raised our voices like that either.
After I started the diet, my husband kept calling me a cream puff and even put cream on my stomach.
I have it.
But a few days ago, we had a few bad words and it ended badly. Then I was feeling bad, took a shower, and was sitting like this in the bedroom, and the other person suddenly got angry, went outside and came in and washed his hands. Then he took the cream and started to apply it on his hands, looking at me. I should be excited, but I'm feeling so bad, and now he wants to apply cream 4 times, which is just annoying.
That's right. That's what happened.
No, I won't apply it. I have to apply it myself. I'll do it knowing. No, apply it quickly. But that's too cute, and unknowingly I also raise my stomach and apply it, and when I see such things...
So childish?
Yeah.
Anthony becomes more enduring.
Anthony comes out. I had that thought again. If I don't mention this Anthony thing, I was wondering what to say later in the middle.
I had such a thought.
I didn't, and just...
I thought I had to invent this. That's why it was hard to change it alone. So, depending on my mood, I decide whether to apply it or not.
Nah, this is...
I have to apply it for about 10 months after that. I don't have to apply it regularly. I mean, not in normal times.
Apply it from now on.
No, don't do that. That's why I have to apply it for about 10 months.
Just the thought that it's possible.
It's just that if I didn't apply it, it wouldn't have happened.
When I see such things, it's quite funny. That look is funny, cute, attractive, and also seems to carry a sense of responsibility. Maybe it's because my eyes are still filled with love.
so attractive.
You know, that's why others have been for 3-4 years, but still like that. It's been over 3 years, but still like that. Last time, even Juhi Uni said so. Now it's time to eat, but no, Uni, that's too good to be strange. And so I'm living happily now. From dating to marriage, I was a bit swayed and fell in love while bowling. Cherun, while talking to me again,
Like that.
while talking like that,
And now, if you ask, what can be a strength to find in a house person? Someone wrote in the comments like that. And I was shocked when I saw that comment. She really raised the kids well on her own, but really, our kids were raised so hard by mom alone. But the kids really grew up well, and seeing that, mom is really proud. Wouldn't she have raised the kids so well? Yeah, that's right. Actually, at that time, a lot happened, and the kids also followed well. No.
why are you crying? Talking about the kids.
I always cry when I talk about the kids.
Me too, really.
Our kids slept well. The person who wrote that comment really did.
They said they were there. They said they were grateful.
It seems like that person knows that.
Person, I can't comment on that though.
I saw it, and after seeing it, I wrote that comment. Ah, is that so? I'm very grateful, and that's how it is.
I'm sorry. Really?
Ah, it's painful. Oh, and I cry again. The cold season has come.
I was silent, but
I see.
no, I mean, I'm pregnant.
Will it not happen if the new year comes?
Anyway,
Now, how did we start dating, and where did the relationship start from?
And our first impression,
What it was like. Let's sit down and just,
but now suddenly coming and filming, that's one thing. But now if I think one by one,
I film like this?
why? Because we are.
You don't know about this, what it is.
This,
With John Hui and Yumi? Yes.
okay, I understand with John Hui and Yumi, right?
With John Hui and Yumi doing it like this? Yes, I will do it like that from now on.
I like it.
It just occurred to me. I just thought of something.
I am different.
I go on air, I go off air.
Even today.
I went out today. Please send me questions even when I'm broadcasting.
I don't look at those questionnaires. Why is that?
When I look at the questionnaire, I start mentally packing.
People's minds are.
100% like that, but
Since it's a broadcast, it has to be like that. No.
I don't do it like that.
The writer must have had a hard time when filming today.
I used to like it so much.
I used to like it so much.
I say I don't know what I don't know.
So even at the broadcasting station, I save up to 20,001, and that's why I put on a little weight to talk about it.
That I have to do. But while I'm running this NK television, there are viewers who like me, and there are people who like our charm. What you don't know, you don't know.
And so
I also want to do some live performances from time to time.
live is good. Live,
Please do. I also want to do live.
again like this.
Sit down and us again.
Again with the lady.
You've been talking a lot.
I see.
So today, after finishing the shooting in Seoul, I came down and had another chance with our family through this opportunity. I thought about how to make our family a little more comfortable and how to work hard. It was a time when memories were fresh, but
How did you find it? I think I need to finish quickly too now. Your hand is waiting. So in the end, I'm going to broadcast again, and our viewers, please give us a lot of love. Please support our NK television.
The channel,
We need to save the channel.
we need to survive so we can talk about the things they don't talk about on broadcast.
Directly on the broadcast.
They ask for a cut edit.
Please hurry up.
If you write a lot of comments, the algorithm will recommend it and the number of views will increase.
That too.
Don't forget to like it and leave a lot of comments.
I would appreciate it then.
With Chen and Yumi, again. With Chen.
What is Yumi?
Today we're wrapping up the broadcast here. Please wait for the next time.
Cheon, he and Yumi. It's over.